School starts next week, and for some, that means prepping for college with applications and test taking. So we brought back Eric McDonald, the owner of Aceit app. So welcome back to the show. Great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, so you are a high school student yourself, and you created this app to help kids study for the SAT, which is so stressful. So how did this all begin, and why did you want to create the app in the first place?
Yeah, so Aceit kind of came out from a spark of thinking about how students, the SAT, I almost say it's kind of a rigged game. And my goal is to democratize it because students nowadays, their kind of college acceptances are dependent on what resources they actually have access to. And for a large part, SAT tutors and books and stuff like that can cost thousands of dollars. So my goal was to make an app that'll essentially bring that price down and provide a more gamified method of practice, which is Aceit.
Yeah. So you started it on your phone, which I think this is a great idea because instead of maybe sitting down for 2 hours of test prep, if the app is on their phone, they can kind of do it when they have some time. Is that right?
Yeah. So with Aceit on the phone, I kind of more thought of, kind of this Duolingo method of practicing where they can just take out their phone whenever they're, out and about in the car. And they can study for just a little bit. And if they really want to, they can use the web app, which is more kind of targeted prep that tends to take 1 or 2 hours a day with a few rest days. And it's all built together to kind of give the seamless method of practice that actually helps students grow, and it targets these weak points that they have in the SAT.
Yeah, so that's something new, the web-based program that you created. So they kind of work together?
Yeah, so the app and the website, they're both linked. Now, I initially made it for just iPhone, but if I'm going to democratize SAT prep, I can't just have it limited to people who have an iPhone. So I made a website which Android users, people who want to use it on a larger device, they can all use it.
Yeah. And so what has the response been? Because you were saying a lot of your friends are using this. It's even, across the country, around the world, people are using it. What has the response been?
Yeah, it's honestly, we have 200 5-star reviews, and many of my friends, some of them have gone 1,500s, and they say, thank you for giving me free Aceit and stuff like that.
1,500, you got some smart friends.
Yeah.
So tell me, what does it cost to download this app?
So to download it and try it, it's completely free. And if you want, there are some premium features that cost $9.99 a month. But overall, I try to keep it more, accessible.
Yeah, absolutely. You made such a good point, and I remember last time we talked, that was the main reason why you wanted to create this app, is because you want to kind of level the playing field. Because, there are people out there can spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a tutor, but not everyone can do that. So this way they have a tutor right in their back pocket or on their desktop. So how does someone use it efficiently? What's the best way to use it?
So it's more on your own pace. If you do use the desktop version, it builds a study plan. So each day it tells you what you should study, and it kind of guides you and gives you those daily practices. And if you're on your phone, honestly, it's as easy as using it 20 minutes a day.
Yeah. And so what's next for you? I guess you have to take the SAT yourself. So are you using your own app to prep for it?
Of course.
Of course, right? When do you take that test?
The official SAT, I take it later in junior year. Yeah. And right now, I'm just getting to junior year, so I'm a little ahead of my time.
Yes.
But from practice tests, I have seen noticeable score gains, and I constantly get 1,500s on these at-home practice tests.
That's amazing. So at your age, to create this app that lots of people are using, so what's next for you? Do you kind of think about what you want to do in the future?
Right now, I kind of have an idea on just more college application stuff in the future, because SAT is just one part of it.
Right.
Of course, you need essays and.
Oh gosh, I know. I'm dealing with this right now. I have a high school senior, and so oh my gosh, all summer SAT prep and the essays, and it's a lot, right? Yeah. So after you get through all that, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I really want to go down that path of entrepreneurship.
Yeah. Was it hard to kind of take that step to not only create the app, but put it out there so that people actually use it? Did you need help to get that started?
99% of it was me, but I have had some friends help me kind of push me into the process of actually pushing stuff out there, using my face to make videos and give it to TikTok and run ads on it.
Yeah, I know, because the SAT is tough, I know, and then I know there's also the ACT, but you're focusing on the SAT right now.
Yes.
So maybe that would come in the future, prepping for the ACT. So how can people get this? You just download it? It's that easy?
Yeah, so for the mobile version, you can just search up Aceit on the App Store, ACEIT. And if you want to use it on desktop, it's aceitapp.com.
Okay, pretty simple. All right, well, there is the website right there to find out more about it and to download it and to get practicing, right? Well, thanks so much for sharing this with us, and good luck to you, and good luck for this upcoming school year.
Yeah, thank you.